Darlington, and we are here in the Legends series for the Wednesday night time slot, Wednesday evening time slot. And good Lord, they weren't kidding when they said the car doesn't turn. This is extremely tight, extremely tight. I've got the brakes at 52 and a half. We're going to start there, I guess. Most people are probably going to be running in the 40s, but we will see. Good group of people here, though. I'm number 5. Matt Taylor up there on pole, Matthew Brower, Andrew Ratcliffe, Matthias is right there in the 7 car, Billy right behind us, Lee, Patrick Jones is actually here with us. Haven't raced with him in a while. Good luck to him. Joshua, Nick, Michael in the 14, Gavin in the 12, Shane is back there. He says this is not his best track. Joseph, Braxton, and then Joe at the rear for, I think, a 16 car grid. So hopefully it's a fun one. Darlington's kind of a self-clearing track, so there's not usually a lot of cautions with all the apron there. But biggest thing is just not put it in the wall. Do everything we can possible to not hit the wall. The car is going to be extremely tight. And hopefully we can get single file before we get to turn 1.
Green.
But we will see. Patrick Jones going to let off. Thank you. He's a good racer. He's good and clean. It's been a while since we raced with him. But I am just going to be so careful to try and not push it and hurt that right front too much too quickly. And just keep it away from the wall. I could put more wheel into it to get it to turn better out of turn 4, but I want to preserve that right front, like really badly. 90
Gotta
laps.
love that you gotta win it on the first lap, man. Well done.
Uh-oh.
If you give a guy a lane, you wouldn't have that problem, would you?
90 laps here. So it's
Give
pretty long.
a lane. Give me a break, dude.
Pretty sure we've raced with Lee before. I don't know if I've ever seen Joseph. Apparently that's who caused the problem. You know, in most normal modern NASCAR race cars, you can just get away with a slight lift on the entry to 1 here. But these do not turn, so you need full brake. Not full brake, but you need to brake. That broke a little loose on me on entry. That's good to see, I guess. Pit road also extremely difficult to get onto, and I imagine we will have a green flag stop. I also imagine it'll be a 2-tire stop. So hopefully we can execute that a little bit better than Michigan. Feels like we just raced these at Michigan, but I think that's only because it took me like 3 days for that video to come out because it got stuck in YouTube processing. And then I could never re-upload because my computer was broken. And by the time I got it fixed a couple days later, it had finally finished processing. So I guess that's why the race is still kind of fresh in my mind. Like we just did it, even though it was a week ago. Same Wednesday slot. I'm about to slap the wall. Patrick just hanging back about a half a second. We're trying to get it around here without pushing. No Landon this week, I don't think. He's usually been in these with us. Josh was actually catching us a little bit back there behind Patrick as well. I'm using way too much wheel right there. That's gonna come back to bite me. Patrick gets a run on us. We're definitely gonna let him go. He's very fast, typically, in everything I race with him. Billy moving his way up forward too a little bit. Flipping the apron, that'll get some rotation in it. Maybe that's the line I should be doing. We're up here in 5th. I imagine we're going to be giving that up quickly, though. We'll see what tire fall off for these guys up ahead looks like. Get full throttle just slightly before you gotta let off and let it turn back down a little bit. I think that'll get us some extra time. And don't forget, we can move the brakes back even further if we want. Just remember that 52.5 is where we started for when we need to make a pit stop. Probably don't want to be on 2 tires and like 40% brake bias. That would be a disaster waiting to happen. Alright, we're starting to pull away from Patrick a little bit and catch up to Matthias, which could mean we're have saved our tires better up to this point, or we're starting to push now and destroy the tires. One or the other. I don't know which one. Such a great track though, it's fun, even with a setup like this. Like, you know, everyone's on the same setup, they're all struggling with the same thing. I know running a tight car, not the funnest thing in the world, but definitely trying to muscle this car, this tank, around a track like this is still a lot of fun, I think. No Colton this week either. Oh, I think normally he works during the day. Doesn't get home till late, I believe. And he just had an off day or something last time. Alright. Half a second to Patrick still, a little bit more. Joshua's fallen off a bit. Matthias is falling off a bit. Extra rotation clip in the apron there, that's nice. Just hoping we can not have a disappointing finish like we had at Michigan. Hopefully we can avoid making big mistakes like that. That was really disappointing. That's a track I'm usually great at, and I was running top 5, had top 5 speed, and just took myself right out of it. But that is racing. That happens all the time. Just part of the deal. I feel like we were doing a good job of saving tires. So we're pulling away from Joshua and Billy. We just got passed by the 4 car. We're catching up to Matthias a bit. Patrick hasn't really fallen off, but I'm sure he's saving pretty well. Get it full throttle for a split second, then make sure you can get the low exit out of turn 2 that you need here. Oh, nearly in the wall. Can't get it to rotate. That was a bad one. Alright, what are we looking at for fuel? We got 76 to go. We got 60 left in the tank. So we could take this all the way to like 15 laps left. Have to keep an eye on that. I don't know if going long is what you are going to want to do here, like it was at Michigan. I imagine it will be with the way the tires work. So maybe we'll do that. Because up to a point, it seems like the tires stop falling off, and you can just do the same lap time. So we'll see how that works out. Maybe we'll take this to when it goes empty. That's how the guy at Michigan won the race. He stayed out the longest. Uh-oh, overdrove it. We're okay. A little bit too shallow, too early, out of turn 2. That cost us some time. Still 2 seconds, not 2 seconds, half a second to Patrick. But not much movement up here in the top 5 from anybody. Kind of keeping the same pace. Matthias is getting a much better exit out of 2 than I have been. I'm cutting it too shallow too fast, and that's taking a little bit of speed away from me. That time I was just bad. Entered way too low. Looks like the one car maybe trying to pass the 13 of Brower, but Brower's got in the wall a bit. That should make that pass easy enough. And we're not turning. And Patrick could have tried to pass me there probably and gotten around me easily. I would have lifted for him. I had such a bad push, I had to get out of it. Alright, that's much better right there. Just keep doing like that. Wonder if Nick's hit the wall yet. Because I haven't. Knock on wood. Hurry. Before I jinx it for real. I have no doubt I'm going to hit the wall at some point today. It is Darlington. In a car that doesn't turn at all. Brower's hitting the wall a little bit. Starting to get a run on Matthias, but he's kind of being held up. Alright, good exit for us there. 4 car is catching up from about 2 seconds back. We got a really good run center of the corner there. I can still full throttle it and get it to turn once you get to the middle of the corner. Not for very long, but I can still do it. The 6 car up there running away with this thing though. You try and get a good exit somewhere and get on the inside of Matthias. I'm not sure it's going to be easy for me.
Thank you.
Okay. Still a long ways to go. Actually, gunning it full throttle is getting a little bit of yaw into it, middle of the corner. That's kind of nice.
Thank you.
Kind of struggling in 3 and 4. Matthias looking to the low side on Matthew. Is he going to be able to get there? Very dangerous to go too wide through 1 and 2. He backs off. I need to make sure I pay attention to the corner and not bumper of the guy in front of me or I'm going to hit the wall for sure. Matthew had a really bad push there. Oh my. I thought I was going to slam right into the back of him.
Outside. You're on the bottom, 3 wide.
Oh my goodness.
All clear.
I'm sorry,
You're in
man.
third place. There you go, man. Good job.
Matthias got turned, and we just barely managed to dodge it, and there is a caution.
Line up single file. Pit road is closed. Catch the
Ooh, that was
car.
close. That was close. Well, that takes some strategy out of it. That's unfortunate for Matthias there. I'm sure Matthew didn't mean to do that. I think he just came down a little bit. Matthias was trying to get clear of him, and Matthew was pushing bad, and he was struggling off the corner past 5 or so laps. Are we going to take 2 tires now, or do we take 4?
Pit road is now open.
I don't know. I think we take 2 and fill it back up, I guess. Just 2 tires. Let's hope they're not destroyed. I know we don't need a full tank. We need like 8 gallons. Don't speed. 9 gallons.
Pit boxing.
Oh, we don't even need that much. I'm gonna get a speeding penalty.
5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
Tires were 90, 91, 91, 91. That's about as even as I've ever seen the tires.
That's it. Go.
It looks like we're the only one taking 2.
Heads up. You know that you only have 1 set of right side tires remaining. Line up single
Well,
file. Catch the hey car.
that's something for you. Looks like Nick took 2. I'm surprised more people didn't try that. I think it was just me and Nick. Very interesting. I mean, it might hurt us long run, but we will see. The one car is getting the right rear all used up. That's good.
Alright, man, we're going green next time. Bye.
We are going to lead some laps here. Billy with 10 seconds of optional. 85-85 with a spin for Lee. Now, the left sides are still in the 90s, but this thing is going to be much looser now. I really hope we can hang on to it. I think we'll be okay. I have no idea how it's going to feel. I am very surprised and kind of concerned that more people didn't try that. Had I known only Nick was going to do it, I probably would have taken 4 because we would have only lost 1 spot. Oh, that sucks, Matthias. But,
Get ready.
oh well.
The pace car is in. Green flag. You're in first. Good job, man.
Alright, let's see what can happen here. Oh yeah, it's quite loose. It is quite loose. Still gonna be careful though. Don't let the fact that Nick is behind me make me push. Let's not pull another Michigan. That's all I'm concerned about right now. Little tap of the wall. Probably looked massive on Nick's screen, but it wasn't. Alright. I imagine the 1 and the 6 are both going to be able to come up here and pass me. But they can stay behind Nick for a bit and get held up.
Alright, man, caution is out.
Caution.
Caution is out. Line up single file. Pit road is closed.
Oh no, did Nick spin or get wrecked?
I mean, if you're gonna stay low, I mean, I'm rolling outside. I really
Gosh,
wasn't
dang it.
expecting you to come up there. I mean,
That sucks.
He doesn't listen to radio or chat.
he let the 6 go and then stay on the bottom, so I'm rolling the top, and then last second he cuts up in front of me.
I mean, this track is 1 lane through 1 and 2. I don't
Probably
know.
because this ain't a track that you pass in the corners. You set it up for the straightaways.
Pit road is now open.
You can pass in the
can't.
corner. I mean, he on 2 tires. He let the 6 go. I mean, if you're gonna stay there, I'm on
You
new tires.
can't
I'm
let
taking
2 people
I
go
mean,
through 1
that's-
corner.
You can
There's
race
not
in the
enough
corners. They're
room.
contrary to properly.
You can't let 2 people go. You have to wait. Like, 60 laps to go. Just wait till the next corner. If he's let the 6 by, obviously, he's going to let you by. He can't do it in 2... He can't do 2 people on 1 corner on an exit as tight as turn 2. Like, he either has to stop and let the whole field by, or just let 1 person go and fall in line. Like, you can't expect to be able to go around him when the exit is that tight. Like, there will not be room. So that's really stupid by the 1 car. Unfortunately. Unfortunate that these people have to join our split and ruin it for everybody, but it's an open official race, so anybody can join. Obviously. Oh well. That really sucks for Nick. Hopefully he's not out of it completely. Looks like he's still on track. And hopefully they can get by me without any issue. We might just be really slow now, only person on 2 tires, but we'll see. We did our fastest
Alright,
lap
man,
of the
we're going
race
green next time by.
During that little run. So who knows? Unfortunate. Still got 56 to go. Fuel-wise, we're definitely good now. Still need to be careful and not self-spin. I'm only worried about the 6 and the 1 running me over. Patrick shouldn't do that. The 4 might as well, though, actually. I don't know who that is either.
Get ready.
We'll see how it goes.
The pace car is in.
Can go anytime the pace car dips in.
Green flag, green flag.
Miss a shift, that's nice, but we had a big gap. That was a horrible corner exit. So be nice and careful. I don't care. These guys get up here and pass me. I expect them to be faster. So I'm not worried about that. Just try not to run myself over through the corners by spinning out. Hopefully, we can be fine. At least we're leading some laps. I think somebody just spun to the inside wall out of turn 2. I could barely see that. I think that's what I saw. They're all packed up right behind us. So it's going to be a mess once they catch us. Yeah, some smoke right here. Definitely somebody spun. I don't know who it was. You could just barely see it. Overdrove it nearly into the wall. And we're spinning on exit. Not good.
Inside. Clear low, clear low.
I had to let off because he wasn't going to. And we were just going to die otherwise. So now we get to get run over by the 1 or the 4. I'm overdriving 3 really badly. Which is not good.
Good job, the next car is the leader.
Hopefully we can keep up though. Six cars. Has a really nice turn 3 entries, keeping it low, no danger of hitting the wall. They're too wide behind us, racing like crazy, the 4 and the 1. Maybe they'll wreck each other.
Alright, dude.
Well, looks like the 4 stuffed the 1 into the wall.
Okay. Alright. I remember it.
That's good to hear.
Just run me in the fence and don't say nothing.
Clearly the 1 is a great driver.
Yeah. Just hope I don't get back to you.
Yep.
Pavement will become.
Genius levels of driving from the 1. Announce intent to retaliate.
I'll send you some cash if you do. He's the guy who turned me on lap 1.
Don't accept the apology,
Turned me in the last race.
regardless of how terrible the 4 is as well.
You guys are some salty boys.
Well, when you freaking fence me when I'm racing you clean, it's kind of bullshit.
Might just have to mute chat. Thought it was going to be a good group to race with, but you get 2 people that haven't got a clue, and this is what it kind of turns into. I think we're going to get much looser as the run goes with 2 tires, so it's kind of scary. I can feel it breaking sideways through the middle of 1 and 2. And that was a horrible exit. Unfortunately, we're gaining time on Billy still. Just gotta hope the 4 doesn't destroy me. And he probably will. Center 1 and 2 when he catches us on exit. Or to the center, I mean. Though he might catch us on exit. Alright, that was better. The 6 had a bad exit that time. I think taking 2 is actually going to work out okay. Ooh, 6 pounds the wall. Graphics do that stupid glitch
we're
thing.
halfway to the finish.
We did just pass halfway.
Inside.
I have to let this guy go or he's gonna wreck
Stay
me.
high. Still there? Hold your line. All clear, all clear.
Got a nice gap to work with. Hopefully he pulls away and we don't have to deal with him.
I'm sorry, 13.
Alright, I think we can sit here for a bit. The 1 did get around Billy. He'll probably get up here and we'll probably cycle into 4th, but that's still 1 position better than before we pit. I don't know what happened to Patrick. Shane is up
Sorry, it
into
felt like
6th
drifting
now,
through turns 3 and 4 that time.
so that's good.
It looked cool.
Wonder if he took 2. I wonder if anybody else took 2. I think that was the move, right? Seem to be okay. We're still up here top 5. I'm still getting terrible corner exits regardless. 2 seconds to Billy. The 1's closing in. I expected that. I don't care about that at all. Hopefully we can beat Billy and get a top 5. Top 4 would be great as well. And the 6, he might pound the wall a couple more times and maybe get around him. So he's doing a good job for the most part up there. .1 to Billy, that has stayed the same or gotten a little bit bigger, so.
Hey, I know that move.
Oh no, Gavin's on pit road. That sucks. Hopefully not much damage for him. If he's got damage, he shouldn't need to pit again. But he's gonna go a lap down, that's unfortunate for him. Right. We're doing okay. We're actually pulling away from the 1 now a little bit. Happy with that. I hope this goes green the rest of the way. I need to not full throttle it through the corner though. With the 2 tires, it's getting very loose. But I think we can manage that. We can full throttle it here just a bit, but exit we don't want to. But we are car number 5 running in 3rd. I will definitely take that. Who knows if it'll stay that way. Gavin's still on pit road. The 1 car is much better than us in 1 and 2, or in 3 and 4. We're a little bit better in 1 and 2 right now. I just about overdrove it and put it in the wall. That time we weren't very good. I think the 6 just tapped the wall a bit. It is very tight through the center of 3 and 4. I keep trying to say 1 and 2. 3 and 4, it's not turning at all at any point in the corner anymore. I feel like I could get on the gas a little bit quicker before I took 2. But not doing too bad, I guess. One car's within a second. Shane has gotten around Billy. Patrick has also gotten around Billy. Me and Shane may get to race each other. As usual, we're always right around the same spot. And he said he's going to do terrible here. This is like his worst track, he said. Well, he's up in the top 5. Braking a little bit sideways through 1 and 2 now. Just need to not slam the wall. Six car into the wall. That's gonna get the Ford. 2 is inside. And I think the 4 is gonna back off and let him have it before 1. He does. Not the 4, the 6. Backed off and let him have it. And we overdrive the center, and that gets us a very nice and slow exit. Unfortunately. Half a second to the 1, but 2.7 to Shane. So that's fine. 6 is really hurting for rotation in the center right now. I think he's just overdriving it a bit. I have to find a way to get this guy by me without getting dumped.
Inside. Stay high. There's a car on the low side. Stay
Alright,
high.
just like that.
All clear, all clear.
Alright, Patrick and Shane right behind us. 2 seconds though. So hopefully we can run more smooth laps and continue to grow that. Lost a little bit of time getting past there, but that's fine. We're definitely overdriving the corner compared to the 1, and he's running bottom in 3 and 4, so maybe that's something we should try. Probably saving his tires a lot better. Backing way off and running bottom. That's not an option in 1 and 2, but 3 and 4 you can. Alright, 2.5 to Shane. Lee has made his way up to 7th as number 15. Well, now, as I'm talking about the 1 running the bottom 3 and 4, he goes up and hits the wall. So, we're really bad through 3 and 4 right now. 1 and 2 were okay. So we're getting a lot tighter through the center and on exit. Whoops. At least I haven't spun myself out with 2 tires this time. Yet, anyway. Knew we had to be careful going across the apron there. That was going to be dangerous. I think the 1 is going to pass the 6. 2.9 to Patrick. He's gotten around Shane. He might catch us. And we'll end up right back where we were before our pit stop. He might catch us. We might be able to hold him off. We'll see. Well, now that he's got nobody in front of him. Oh, Joshua must have had an issue. Now that he's got nobody in front of him, I'm not sure we'll be able to hold him off. We'll see. No, I don't think so. 27 to go, 26 to go. Well, we're better in 1 and 2 than he is. It's just 3 and 4 we're terrible. We can't get it to turn at all. He gains 2/10 on us in 3 and 4, and then we gain it back a little bit in 1 and 2. And a little bit more, actually. So maybe we can hold them off. Get us to top 4. Could be possible. Not going to get anybody in front of us, though, for sure. Unless they wreck out. Yeah, we're gaining time on everyone behind us through 1 and 2, so just no mistakes. Hopefully our turn 3 and 4 doesn't get so bad that we start losing more time than we gain in 1 and 2. One car is gonna be passing the 6 soon. Nearly overdrive it, I do, and get the wall a bit. But just barely, no 0x even, so it doesn't hurt us too bad. For speed and momentum, at least. 6 is dragging the wall. It's gonna get us to him. And we're gonna catch him in a horrible spot here. That sucks. If we were just a bit closer, we could have maybe taken advantage of that.
Outside. Still there? Hold your line. Still there? Hold your line.
Well, now Patrick's probably going to get to us.
All clear, all clear.
And that's unfortunate. Well, we lost a bunch of time with that, and probably killed the tires quite a bit. But if he pulls away now, that's fine. But we need to not be racing too wide for too much. I feel like he's going to smack the wall again. And hopefully he keeps it in the wall and doesn't spin down in front of us. But we will see. He is quicker. That wasn't a very good exit. Patrick, almost within 2 seconds. That wasn't a very good exit either. He's gonna catch us if I keep doing that. He's pushing really hard on entry to 3. So maybe that'll come back to bite him. But I feel like we're pushing harder on entry to 1. A much better exit that time. If we can just run smooth laps and no mistakes, I think we can hold him off. So he's not gaining much, and he doesn't have a lot of time left. 6 gets the wall again, but not a big enough hit to really slow him down much. Really, if he's going to do that, I really wanted to clobber it, and he loses a ton of time, because if he just taps it and slows it down enough for us to just barely get by him, he's probably going to be able to go back to our inside and race us, and then we're just going to get everyone behind us into this race, which I do not want. That was a really bad 3 and 4. Just keep trying to get good exits out of 2. The rest of the lap does not matter. Maybe we'll be able to challenge the 6 at the end for 3rd. We'll see. There's a 0x. Just scrape the paint. I'm turning the wheel a lot. I think there's a lap car up ahead of the leader I just saw. Six is still managing to get pretty good exits out of 2. If he keeps doing that, I don't think I'll be able to get by him. We're just so terrible through 3 and 4. It's not even funny. Nearly overdrove that. That was not a good corner. Coming to 11 laps to go. Oh man, Patrick gained 3/10 on us there. He's gonna be right at our bumper by the end of this. Maybe past our bumper. It's starting to get where it's not turning anymore, ever. That's not good. That's not good. We're losing it. We are losing it. 10 laps to go. Just keep doing corners like that. We can hold them off. We can do it. Don't even worry about 3 and 4. 3 and 4 does not matter. It's not even part of the track. Just forget about it. Wasn't a particularly good exit there, but we gained about a tenth, 2 tenths. No major mistakes and we can do this. What did I just say? Joe just got lapped. Man, horrible.
Nice block, bud.
Some smoke up ahead, 6 into the wall again.
Appreciate it, man. Thank you. Was.
What are you doing, 11? Get the fuck out of the way, dude.
You were
Gosh,
toast anyway.
these people up front are just awful. Just awful, awful people.
Ran you down from 1.5 seconds back. The 11 wasn't gonna affect that.
Just shut up.
Yeah, well, at least I beat you by 3 seconds last race.
Good grief. Two people in the server have to ruin it for everybody. Happens like that so much. Lee has actually caught us by quite a bit as well. He's only a second behind Patrick. Maybe they'll get to racing. And we won't even have to worry about it. Because my exits are getting much, much worse, but Patrick must be struggling as well because we're still gaining time on him there. The 6 is continuing to overdrive 3 and 4 and hit the wall in the middle of the corner. That used to instantly spin you to the inside. And it has not done that at all this race. People would go up there and pound that in these cars and they would just spin like down to pit road. Used to be a thing that happened all the time. Alright, yeah, we're pulling back away from Patrick. He's getting a little pressure behind him. 6 car may put it in the wall one too many times, or break it right front or something, or hit it hard enough to lose momentum. We just keep the pressure on him. We're only 8 tenths back. We could maybe take advantage if something happens.
All right, thank you.
Smoke up ahead. Any caution ends the race, I think. Oh, we're not turning. Thank you, Joe. 4 car nearly wrecked, looks like. Yep, that's the 4. And we're into the wall. 6 was into the wall. I don't think we would have caught him even if we hadn't hit the wall, but... Everyone's getting closer to each other right at the end, which is scary. But we just don't have the exits that these two do, and we're never going to be able to get a run unless they make a mistake. Just not quick enough.
2 laps to go.
2 to go, though. I'd be happy with a 4th. We nearly got killed by Matthias spinning in front of us, or on our outside. After that racing deal, that was the worst 1 and 2 I've done all day.
Thank you, Joe.
These two might wreck each other, the way they're running. 6 hasn't been that bad. Haven't
White
really had any
flag,
problems
1
with
more lap
him.
to
The
go.
4 and the 1 have just been really bad. White flag in the air, no cautions. This is going to finish.
I was catching you, Lemons, but I just can't get there.
Yeah, I'm struggling bad on exit, but thankfully we ran out of laps.
I got loose. I'm curious to see what my tires are.
I'm loose mid-corner and off, but I thought that was just because I took 2. Alright, we get 4th.
Yeah, I'm loose on exit too.
I'm happy with 4th
Checkered.
place, 0 incidents. Really sucks.
There you go, man.
Well, I
Nick
must
got
say,
right there.
2 cautions at Darlington's pretty decent.
Darlington's usually pretty clean. Nick got back up to
Good
9th,
race,
so that's
guys.
good. Good run to Patrick.
Hey,
I was
Matt,
worried he's
I
going
am
to catch
really
us.
sorry about earlier in the race there. You guys checked up there and I plowed right in the back. Yeah, I didn't even get an X out of it though, but
Ugh.
I'm really sorry.
No, it's all good. You're fine.
Where are you at, Patrick?
I'm just happy I finished because this is my first attempt at Darlington with 87.
I want to apologize to Joe, and I think it was Shane also, when I biffed it on like I don't even know what lap 50 or something like that. Sorry about
64.70.
that bull, but I apologize.
Lefts 60.58. So that's not too bad. Lee was 70.70, so he was doing way better. Shane 69.71. Everyone was doing pretty much better than me. But at least Nick got up into the top 10. Shane gets 7th. We get 4th. Oh. Yep, good seeing you, Patrick. Good racing with you. Always fun racing with you. Where do we go? Where are we? Car number 5. I'm glad that 2 tires worked out for us okay. It was getting kind of sketchy there out of the corner. I had to kind of pedal it, but that's fine. It's better than plowing the wall down, I guess. And we'll take a look at the incidents. Clean car. We led some laps. 0 incidents. I'll take it. 15 of Lee. He just gets spun by the 4. I mean, thankfully no damage. Unfortunate no caution there, but he eventually gets one. So that's good. Very easy to just get spun to the inside and then have the field go by and then the rest of the race just go green. That's happened to me multiple times. Michael getting into the wall. 8 car. He's hitting the wall. That's Billy. Changed his paint scheme since it's not Halloween anymore. I'm curious to see what the caution was for. Coors into the wall hard. I think that's the 16. Oh, yeah. Man, we were close. So Matthias is trying to pass Matthew. And I'm trying to get underneath Matthew on exit since he's going to be up there. And Matthew just barely comes down and just taps him hard into the inside wall for Matthias. Blows the engine. We just barely sneak by. I was so worried we were going to get right hooked right there. Man, that was close, because I saw out of the corner of my eye him get hooked to the left, so I thought he was either going to go head on into this wall and bounce back down, or he was going to correct and spin back in front of me. So I tried to get as low as possible. Like, you watch my wheel, like I can see it happening before it kind of happens, and then that was the difference. And I didn't know if the caution was going to come out, so I get back up in front of Patrick. Have a bad entry, but we make that work okay. We do eventually get a caution. Matthew's hitting the wall under caution, I think. Yeah, they're coming back. Nothing there. This is on the restart. This is not... This is after what happened to Nick. Because he was up in second, I think, right? So this is... He's trying to stay off the wall. We're both on 2 tires. This is after the first pit stop. And then He's letting the 6 go. And Nick was trying to get back up in front, in behind the 6, and then the 1 just sticking his nose where there wasn't any room at all. And that is unfortunate for Nick. Then eventually the caution came out for something. 10 packs the wall hard, that's Joshua. When did the other caution come out? Because this is under green, I think. Yeah, this is... I don't know what the caution was for. Caution out now. What happened? Oh, did the caution come out for Nick? I guess it did. It's a weird place for it to come out for him. I guess because he was perpendicular right there. Yeah, caution just now comes out. That's weird. I thought he spun down without getting a yellow. Lee's gonna get the wall. They're hitting the wall up ahead of him. Shane into the wall. Saw that. Oh, Matthew into the back of Patrick. And they're trying to get around, and they almost save it. Then Lee gets in the back of Matthew as they're all stacked up there. That was unfortunate. Turn 1 and 2 is so tough here. It is so one lane. Ooh, Gavin packs the wall hard. That probably hurt his car. Really bad. Is his right front broken? I think his right front was broken there. The 14 gets into him. Maybe, I don't know. Billy is gonna hit the wall again. Joe, oh, he's overdriving 1. He got loose. Oh, wow. 16's lucky he didn't get turned. Shane, you're too high on exit of turn 2 there. That's how Patrick gets around him. Joe letting the leaders go by. He hits the wall. That gets the 4 into the wall. That's unfortunate there. 1 car. 4 just runs straight in the back of him for some reason. The 1 didn't even block right there. The 4 could have gone to his inside, but he didn't. That was nothing. Shane's gonna get the wall. Everybody's getting the wall. That was a hard hit. Nick and Billy racing back here. Is Nick gonna get the wall? No. And that's it. So, good race for me. We're one of the 4 people with 0 incidents. Patrick and Billy also had 0. A couple people had 2. 4 car had 6. But pretty good for me, I guess. It was good bounce back from Michigan where we took ourselves out of it. At least we didn't make any too major mistakes there. I don't think we would have finished much different had we taken 4. I'm not sure how that would have played out, but we were running 5th before or when the caution came out, and that got us track position, and we were able to beat Patrick. So happy about that, and that was a good race for me.